Hey guys, so it's been a while since I sat down with my studio lights and tripod and actually filmed a video of me talking. I don't even know how long it's been. It's probably been like 2 months, month and a half, I don't know. I would say I've been busy, but I mean I kind of have been. I just got back from a week trip in New York. I graduated high school. I just had to find a new job. I actually just got back from the orientation about an hour ago, which was pretty fun. Let's just jump right into it because there are so many questions and I'm going to try to get to as many as possible. So the first question is, where do you get your style inspiration from? So lately, I used to not really look at other people and go like, oh, that person right there, I want their style. I kind of like look at outfits people wear like individually. So like, I don't know, there's no person that I'm like, that is what I want my wardrobe to look like. I'll be like, I want that shirt that they're wearing, so I'll get that. But as of lately, I've really been liking Aspen Ovard's style. She wears a lot of cute dresses. The next question is it going to be hard going to college away from Atlas? I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'm going to U of O. Might have mentioned that before. University of Oregon. I'm from Oregon, so it's pretty close. And he's also going there. Next, are you going to keep making YouTube videos in college? As of right now, yes. I can't promise a very good schedule yet, and I'm not sure how it's going to work out with having like a roommate and Sarah not being my roommate, and I don't know, like lighting, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Next, are you more excited or nervous for college? I'm pretty nervous at the moment. I have like a lot of anxiety about it just because like, I don't know, I'm going to a giant school and I'm a very quiet person, and I don't know, I just feel like I have been watching so many videos about people in college and they'll like say some things that have happened to them and I'm like, I don't want that to happen to me. I'm just so much of an introvert and I feel like I'm going to an extroverted school, if that makes any sense. So I'm like very anxious about that. But I found a good roommate, so I'm happy about that. The next question is, did you guys get hired at the job you interviewed at? I mentioned early in this video that we had our job orientation, and I don't remember, we did interview at 2 different jobs. One didn't hire us because we're going to college and they wanted us to come back like 2 weekends out of the month, and I was just like, I'm not gonna have a car in college, like no. Like, I don't know. It was just kind of like dumb. So I'm just working a seasonal job at Athleta and I really like it so far, even though it's just been my first day, but people there seem super nice, and yeah, so I'll be coming back for Thanksgiving breaks and winter breaks and all those kinds of things, hopefully. Why did you start YouTube? I actually started it with a friend from middle school. We were in 7th grade. We had a different YouTube channel. It was called See Beauty. I don't remember how that went exactly, but it definitely doesn't exist anymore, so yeah. She actually used to be on this channel, fun fact, but then I don't think that lasted very long. But yeah, I started it because we just wanted to have fun and we would watch beauty gurus and be like, I want to do that, and it was just kind of like a way of bonding, I guess. I don't know. Have you thought any more about what you're gonna do as a career? No, I'm kind of just waiting until the first year of college passes and hopefully I find something interesting that I like, that I'm like, I could spend my life doing this focus sort of thing. I don't know. I am the most clueless and indecisive person you might ever meet. What is your favorite song right now? If you haven't listened to Control by SZA, like the album, the whole album, you definitely should. I think my favorite song from her album, I'm just like obsessed with that album right now, but my favorite song from it is probably Normal Girl, so you should definitely listen to that if you want some good new music. What are your tattoos? I don't know what you're talking about. No, but Sarah and I could actually film a video on that later, because our tattoos like are a together kind of thing, so yeah, we can film a whole video about tattoos if you guys want. Comment down below if you want that. How are you splitting the clothes and makeup when you go to college? Okay, little rant session here. Going to college is so much more expensive for twins. I don't care what any of you guys say, it is so expensive. Unless you guys like are pretty separate twins that like never shared anything, then like whatever. But my parents have to help us out with tuition with 2 kids at once. My brother's like 2 years later, so that's just like that much more stressful, but that's like double tuition. You'd think they'd have some sort of twin discount thing, but nope, they definitely don't. But we actually just a couple weeks ago finished splitting our makeup up, which was really difficult. We probably spent like $200, $300, I don't know exactly, having to get like a second copy of the makeup because Sarah wanted that, but I also did, and we only had one. Or just like a new set of brushes because we literally shared everything, and now we have to split everything up because we aren't going to be roommates. And yeah, and we haven't even gone through our clothes yet because I think we both just know in the back of our head like that's just gonna turn into some giant fight, like a giant war between the 2 of us. Because so I guess that is all I'm going to answer. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thanks, and you just wasted so much of your time. Okay, thanks for watching. See ya.